Hey there, this is me, Malorian, Brian, and I'm here with
Ben.
And we also have and this is going to be episode 1 of our Dragons of Tarkir versus Theros campaign. And so this is going to be the first one where we're going to be opening these up, taking 3 packs, making a 40 card pack from them. I keep shaking this camera each time we slam this down. But yeah, and then we'll kind of show you what we got, we'll make our decks, and then we'll play our games. So with that, let's get to the opening.
So now it's me, Ben, gonna open up my packs. This is difficult. Grab my box. Should I just go to the top? I think second top will be good. So these are the 3 packs I'm going to open. Put these ones back. Now I'm going to open my packs. I'll go with this guy first. So I got Coggin of Skirmisher. I don't know. The Dragon Scaled Bear. So he's a 2/2 dash. Wait. There's Bear, me too, formidable. Dragon Scaled Bear. Activate this ability only to control how to power 8 of it. Okay, Anticipate. Look at the top 3 cards of your library. Put one of them into your hand and the rest on the bottom of your library. Could be useful. Just trying to insert space here. Because Imp. Flying 2/2. Because Imp can't block and his dash. Interesting. Oh my god, there. Elusive Spellfist. Creatures remain 1/3. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, Elusive Spellfist gets +1/+2, 0 until end of turn, and can't be blocked this turn. This one. So, Artful Mana Fuel. 2 to put an instant. Target creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn. That could actually be quite useful. Bowmaster. 4/3 for reach. More earth. I think that's actually good. Vandalize. Sorcery. Choose one or both. Destroy target. Artifact. Destroy target. That is going to be really useful. A little too expensive though. Foul Tanju Shuk, I think. Target opponent loses 1 life for each attacking creature you control. You gain that much life. Oh, I already have this. Sight Beyond Sight. 4. Sorcery. Look at the top 2 cards of your library. Put one of them into your hand and the other on the bottom of your library. Red brown. Can you see this? No, you cannot. Start double up. Corsi develops oh no. 204 creature nigga wizard. Tap him, add 1 mana to your mana pool. Spends this mana only to cast a face down creature spell. Pay a mana cost to turn a main phased creature face up, or pay morph costs. Don't get it. Ooh, this looks interesting. A Tarkir monument. 3 artifact. Tap it, add 1 mountain or tree to your mana pool. Keep 6 alcohol mana, becomes a 4/4 red and green dragon artifact creature with flying until end of turn. Could be good, could be bad. No. Assault formation. Enchantments. +2. Each creature you control assigns combat damage equal to its toughness rather than its power. Target creatures with Defender can attack this turn as though it didn't have Defender. Creatures you control get +0/+1 until end of turn. Could be really useful actually. Human warrior, Hold of Jamalka, 2/2/3. Vigilance. Other warrior creatures you control have vigilance. That could be really good. Then I just got a Dean Monk, whatever, and the planes. Wow. Okay, that's 1 pack down. Pack 2. Glaring Aegis. Pay 1 enchant creature. When Glaring Aegis enters the battlefield, tap target creature and opponent controls. Enchant creature has +1/+3. Very useful. Could be that. Pinion Feast. 5. Destroy target creature with flying. Boost up 2. Yeah, I like it. Parents Familiar. Whatever. 2, it's a bird. And it's flying. When Pawns Familiar dies, draw a card, and it's just 1/1. Could be good. Flatten. Cost for instant. Target creature gets -4/-4 until end of turn. Elvis Spellfest. 1/3. Cost 2. Human Monk. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, Elvis Memphis gets +1/+0 until end of turn and can't be blocked this turn. Wait, did I already get that one? No. We already got this one, so I'm not going to do it. Theros Bowmaster. Did we do that? I don't know. Oh, yes, we did. So I'm not going to do that. This one I definitely did not see. Tormenting Voice. Cost 3 sorcery. As an additional cost to Tormenting Voice, discard a card. Draw 2 cards. People of Lens. Cost 1, it's a 1/2. You may look at a face down creatures you don't control. That actually could be bad. Learn from the past. Cost 4, instant. Target player shuffles his or her graveyard into his or her library. Draw a card. No, don't worry. 2/2, cost 4, youthful stroll, whatever. Human wizard. When blah 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 dies, draw 2 cards. Could be useful, could be absolute. I did this one. I don't think we did this. Zergo Bell Striker. Cost 1. It's a legendary creature. It's an Orc Warrior. 2/2. Bella can't block creatures with power 2 or greater. Dash. What's this? Vandalize. I've seen it. I got a land in this. My second pack. Okay. Now my third pack. I'm gonna get it open. Oh god. Get these cards out of the case. So, Sabertooth Outrider, 4/2 for 4 and trample. Whenever Sabertooth Outrider attacks, if creatures you control have total power 8 or greater, Sabertooth Outsider gains +2 until end of turn. That could actually be really good. Drummoker Duncaser. 0/2, cost 1, excuse me. Pay 3 and tap target creatures without flying. Okay. 2/3 Zipka leech something. Less breakers. When Silverback Icebreakers enters the battlefield, each player discards a card. That actually is bad. There's Magnet Chasm. Creatures without flying can't block this turn. That seems really bad. Servant of the Scale. This is 0. Okay, cost 1. Servant of the Scale enters the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on it. When Servant of the Scale dies, put X +1/+1 counters on target creature you control, where X is the number of +1/+1 counters on Servant of the Scale. Concentrate. 5. Counter target spell draw card. Don't like it. Sorghum Butcher. 3/3 trap 5 zombie. Digen. Oh no. Exploit. When Silmanger Butcher exploits target creature gets -3/-3 to an attack. Could be good, probably not. Casting of the Trova. Cost 3, it's a 2/5 defender. Custom of the Trova enters the battlefield tapped. I like them, but the tap thing I don't like. 2/2 Sandcrafter Mage. 3 Human Wizard. Blend Sandcrafter Mage. Enters the battlefield. Booster 1. Gun Strike. For target creature gets +2/+0 until end of turn. Rounded. Red brand. Display of dominance. 3, choose 1. Destroy target blue or black non-creature permanent. Opponents you control can't be the target of blue or black spells your opponents control this turn. I don't think that's a good one for what my dad has, so I'm gonna say Salamanca Spell Eater. 2/3, cost 3, and Megamorph. When Salamanca Spell Eater is turned face up, counter target spell unless its controller pays 3. Tapestry of the Ages. Tap 4, it's 4. Tap 2, tap a draw card. Activate this ability only if you've cast a non-creature spell this turn. Serac, the Hunt Caller, 5/4, +4. At the beginning of combat, on your turn, if creatures you control have to power 8 or later, target creature you control gains haste until end of turn. And then we just gotta land and okay. I really don't know what I'm gonna make, but I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna go get my dad.
Okay, so now it's my turn with my Theros, and I gotta say, like, the reason why I like this set, if I can figure out how to open it, is that all the Greek things. So, you know, I'm a big fan of all the Greek mythology and all that stuff. So when I started seeing some pictures, because of course we're kind of new to the game, where I had like all these like Greek warriors and stuff like that, I was really interested. But when I started looking at these cards and some spoilers, there's actually like a lot of other stuff. So anyway, we'll see what I got. So pack number 1, we'll open this up. And what do we got here? So first thing we got here is a bronze sable. So this is a little artifact 2/1. Meh, not that great. Messenger speed. What is this? 1 to enchanted creature. Give it trample and haste. Yeah, sure. Why not? Gnomic wall. So 4 and a blue for a defender. That's at 0/4. When it enters, you may return target instant or sorcery card from graveyard to your hand. That sounds expensive for a late defender. Cavalry Pegasus. So this one here, a 1/1, and whenever it attacks, each attacking human gains flying. That could be interesting. Borderland Minotaur, a 4/3. Sure, why not? Sheet Scorpion, a 1/1 with Death Touch. Sounds good to me. Now again, a big thing I'm looking for is I'm assuming he's going to have a lot of dragons, so I'm trying to find something with reach or flying or something. Two-headed Cerberus. So this is a 1/2 with double strike. Yeah. Time to feed. Choose target creature with an opponent controls. When that creature dies this turn, you gain 3 life. Huh. Okay, that's kind of interesting. And then you get to make one of your guys fight the creature. So that could be interesting. What is this here? Asphodel Wanderer. Now, just because I said I like Greek things doesn't mean I can say all the names, if that's even what these are from. Just a 1/1, but I can pay 3 to regenerate it, so sure, why not? Reaching Hippocamp. It is a 3/2 flashing fish kind of horse thing, and when it enters the battlefield, you get to untap another creature. Still nothing flying. But I think I saw something. So now getting into the fancy stuff. This is an Ordeal of Phosphoros. So 2 for enchant creature, and whenever it attacks, put a +1/+1 on it. Oh, so each time it attacks, it's stronger and stronger. Then if it has 3 or more +1/+1, you sacrifice this, and when you sacrifice this card, it deals 3 damage to a creature or player. So okay, so it starts stacking +1/+1s. Alright, now I actually got, oh yeah, it has flyer. So this thing here is a Sentry of the Underworld. So this might be something I want to be looking at. Flying and Vigilance, and I can pay, mana and life to regenerate this. Could start being costly, but it could also save my butt. Cutthroat Maneuver, up to 2 target creatures, get +1/+1 and lifelink. Oh, that could be an interesting little trick to get things dead and heal you up. What's this thing? So I just got the 100-handed one. It is a big giant, a 3/5. Wow, 3/5 for 4? That's alright, with Vigilance and Monstrosity 3. And as long as 100-handed one is monstrous, it has Reach, that'd be awesome to deal with those things, and can block an additional 99 creatures. Okay, so he can just block the world, and at the time he'll be a 6/8, so he can kind of deal with that. Wow, he's actually pretty cool, and otherwise just normal token things. Alright, so that's kind of pack number 1. Got a few interesting things there. I think I've said interesting like 20 times so far, so I'll have to break out the thesaurus. Alright, what do we got in pack number 2? In pack number 2 we have a Ill-Tempered Cyclops, so a 3/3 for 4 that has Trample, but Monstrosity 3, so you can boost them up. But man, I mean, I don't even know if that's even good. Like, paying 6 to add like 3 +1/+1 tokens on them seems like it'd be pretty pricey. A Leaf-Crone Dryad has Bestow. What's Bestow? If you cast this card for its Bestow cost, it's an aura spell with an enchant creature. Oh, so I can actually do this to a different creature. Neat. And it becomes a creature again if it's not attached to a creature. Okay, so if I do that, I'll be giving it +2/+2. So that's kind of an interesting thing to do. There I'm going again with interesting. Wavecast Triton. So this is a 1/4 with Heroic. So whenever you cast a spell that targets this thing, I get to tap target creature an opponent controls, and that creature doesn't untap during its controller's next step. That could be pretty good. Opaline Unicorn. So this thing is just a simple 1/2 that I get to tap for a mana of any color. So cost 3, but I mean, kind of fixes your mana if you need it. Observant Acelid. So it's a 3 cost for a 2/2, but also has Bestow, where I can be giving something +2/+2 and has Vigilance. So again, I could be making something kind of awesome if I wanted to. Age of Horizons. So this is 2 and a green for a 3/2 that can make it. I can pay extra. I can pay blue, so I'd have to mix it with that, but then it can't be blocked for a turn. And a 3 that, attack 3 can't be blocked sounds alright. Crackling Triton, so 2 and a blue for a 2/3, but I can pay 2 red, another one mixes mana colors, and I can sacrifice this, and then Crackling Triton deals 2 damage to target creature or player. Yeah. Spark Jolt, just 1, and it deals 1 damage to target creature or player, and I get to scry. Last Breath, 1 and a white, exile target creature with power 2 or less. Its controller gains 4 life. That's kind of weird. So I exile something crappy and they heal? I mean, I might as well just do that to myself. Which may be the point. Karametra's Acolyte for 3 and a green, and it's just a 1/4, but then I get to tap it to add amount of green to your green mana pool equal to your devotion to green. That could be really good if I'm going the green route. Phalanx Leader, 2 white, and then it's a 1/1 with Heroic, so that whenever I cast a spell that targets this guy, I get to put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. Ooh, that could be really good if I can do that. Ooh, I got something shiny back there. Flame Speaker Adept, 2 in a red for a 2/3. Whenever you scry, Flame Speaker Adept gets +2 and +1 and gains first strike for the end of the turn. Alright. Steam Augury, what's this thing? So, 2 a blue and a red for an instant. Reveal the top 5 cards of the library and separate them into 2 piles. Oh, and this is where they get to pick one of those piles. And okay, alright. I got some foil Laguna Band Elder. This Centaur. He's a 3/2, and whenever it enters the battlefield, if you control an enchantment, you gain 3 life. Sure, why not? And what is this? I got a pig? Alright, so I guess there'll be some way to get pigs in this set. Alright, so 2 packs. It's going to be kind of tough because I'm not really seeing like a lot of one type of color, which is kind of the problem with doing this, not the normal way of draft, but okay, another Leaf Crown Dryad. So if I really went with this, I could be kind of like, I mean, with all these like kind of bestow things, I could really be boosting things up. Chosen by Heliod. So 1 white, enchanted creature, and it enters the battlefield, draw a card, and the enchanted creature gets +0/+2. Sure. There's a lot of that. There's a lot of like giving things like +1s or whatever. Oh, what's this? 4 and a green for these Fairies Band Centaurs that are a 3/7. That's a pretty interesting stat line. I like that card. Nalia's Presence, 1 and a green to enchant a land, and when it enters, you get to draw a card, and then the enchanted land is a basic land of every type. Oh, okay. Kind of really fixes the mana. What is this? Disciple of Phenax. So this one here is 2 and 2 black and has lots of text. It's a 1/3, and whenever it enters the battlefield, target player reveals a number of cards from their hand equal to your devotion to black. Choose one of them, that player discards that card. Oh, okay. Probably won't be going that way, but who knows. Voyages end, 1 in the blue, so that we get to return a creature to their owner's hand, and I get to scry 1. What is that? A Crowan Crusader, 1 for a 1/1, and it has Heroic. So okay, it seems like you could really go like with this whole Heroic thing and start getting a whole bunch of these things here. If you start casting spells that target these guys. Spear Point Oread. So I'm trying to get this lined up with the camera. This thing's just a simple 2/2 and has the bestow again. So more of that stuff. Vulpine Goliath. So 4 and 2 green. Geez, for a little fox. Oh, but this is a 6/5 with trample. So, okay, it's alright. I mean, I'm just used to excellent stuff that has like 6/6 and trample for 6, but that's not bad either. Yoked Ox, 1 for a 0/4. I love things like that. Cheap and great blockers where I can build things up. So, I'm liking the look of that. Burnished Heart, 3 for a 2/2, but I can then pay 3 and sacrifice this guy to search my library for up to 2 basic land cards. Put them into the battlefield tapped. Ooh, I like that to really ramp things up. Then I have Prowler's Helm. This one, equipped creature can't be blocked except by walls. Ooh, that could be extremely good. Get this on some really powerful creature, and it's just going downtown to smash everything. I haven't really got anything that tough though yet, although I have a lot of things I can bestow. Then I have Erebus Emissary, 3 and a black for a 3/3. Has an expensive bestow, which you can get +3/+3. Wow, that's an awesome bestow though. And then discard a creature card, and then it gets +2/+2 to the end of turn. Ooh, okay. And if it's an aura, until the creature gets +2/+2 at the end of turn instead. Wow, these things can be pretty neat. There's a lot of big pluses. Then we have Fabled Hero, 1 and 2 whites for a 2/2 with double strike and heroic. Liking that, and that's it. So overall, there seems to be more white cards that are interesting than everything else. So I'll probably be building something around that. But yeah, you know, again, whereas I kind of thought there'd be a lot of things or kind of like crazy. Yeah, maybe I'll go white black so I can do this guy. But whereas I kind of thought I was going to see like tons of Greek warriors and stuff, it's more of like the fabled creatures and things. So yeah, I'll have to kind of see what type of deck I can put together. So here we are back together. We've now each done our... I actually have a pig in here. Did you get any pigs?
No.
Yeah, that was my tokens was a pig. So we've opened up our cards, we've kind of showed them to you, and now we're about to make our decks. But I just thought it'd be interesting, at least for this first one, just kind of get a thought of where you are. So what were your thoughts going through your decks?
I'm scared.
Now, we thought your thing was all about dragons. You opened up 3 packs.
It's not.
Did you get at least 3 dragons?
Got like 9, I think.
0 dragons?
I think like 1 or 2.
Did I maybe get more dragons than you? Because I even got like a dragon type thing.
I don't know. I got those. Oh, shit.
No, my thing's a griffin.
Oh shit, I got any
A
dragons.
griffin skeleton. So maybe while you're doing that, I'll talk about mine where well, I shouldn't talk about those things, but where I'd really hope to see a lot more of like the warriors and things. I didn't mention there, but yeah, it's a lot more of kind of like the weird kind of like creatures you'd see from there, like the centaurs and stuff like that. So some really interesting mechanics on my side. Do you know what bestow does? So basically these guys are like creatures, but I can pay them as spells instead, and then they'll bestow their abilities to something else instead. So it might be a creature of like, it's a 2/2 with first strike, and so if I do it as a spell, it gives another creature like +2/+2 in first strike, but I'm paying like 6 or something for it. So I don't know, it's kind of weird. We'll have to see if it comes up, but was your thing a dragon?
Those 0 dragons.
0 dragons? Okay, so I mean, if you got 0 dragons, did you get some like really crazy cards though
I got
at
a bunch
least?
of boys.
Okay, well this could be a really interesting game. How about the colors? Like I found like looking through, as you would expect with the packs, it's pretty even. So,
No, it's not.
oh, it's not even for you?
Kinda.
Okay, okay. So let's say now, on a scale of 1 to 10, how confident are you that you're gonna win this first game?
1.
Oh, 1! Okay.
I
I mean, I'm still kind of middle of the road where I thought you'd have a couple of big dragons, so I was going to put myself at like a 5 type thing. But all right, we'll have to find out. So we're going to do a little bit of a time jump now because it's late and it's almost tomorrow. So we're going to shut this off. We're going to make our decks, and then tomorrow we're actually going to play. So we'll see what
But it's
happens.
gonna be in the same video.
Yeah, same video. So magic time traveling. You have to do magic time travels.